do my shit over here.
All right. I hope y'all team won. But if y'all team lost, don't say the goddamn word. Just take your medicine, like I am. Like I'm just taking my medicine. I'm just shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna get y'all later. I'm gonna get my shit later.
NFL is back. NFL is back.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting season though. All the new faces, new places. I see some new teams go to the playoffs this year.
I was shocked that the Browns beating the Bengals. It shocked me.
I'm not shocked.
Well, you figure Burrow. Nah, that one didn't, because I was like with Burrow coming off of that lower leg injury, and I was like, yeah, I figured his mobility wasn't going to be that good, but the fact that
they got beat, man, it was bad.
You know Burrow never won in Cleveland.
And Burrow just got paid.
Yeah. Wins in Kansas City, but never wins in Cleveland.
Yeah, he never won in Cleveland. He's like 0-something in Cleveland.
Well,
I'm about to say the surprise to me was the 49ers Steelers game. Like I didn't think they're gonna come in and whoop that ass like that.
Perry.
I'll tell you my surprise. Yeah. Well, like I said, we just got done talking about it. Yeah. Green Bay and how Jordan Love just like smacked it. Yeah, just smacked it on Bears defense. Where it was like, damn.
I think Green Bay gonna have a winning record and the Jets gonna barely make the playoffs.
Ooh, hot take. That is a flaming hot take.
I think because the Jets is still in the same division with Buffalo.
Yeah.
And like I said, they haven't beaten the Patriots in a while. They came close. And the Dolphins look good.
That's probably gonna be the craziest division this year, the AFC East.
Yeah.
You got Dolphins, Bills, Jets, Patriots. That division gonna be crazy.
Yeah, so we'll see how it is tomorrow, because that's the big test. The Jets and Buffalo. They Josh Allen. Yeah, they start this shit up.
Aaron got to perform at home. Like I said, you know how that New York media going to get it from. You don't have a solid game.
No, listen, you don't have a solid game. They win though. They probably give him a pass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I call them the New York Packers.
I said they got somebody else on the Packers.
Yeah, they got Lazard, Randall Cobb. They got the coach. Lazard went with him to New York.
I know. They got Cook. They got Cook. So they got a good backfield, but man, Buffalo is still Buffalo.
Yeah. He did what Brady did in Tampa Bay. Remember, Brady basically brought down the Patriots with him to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, but shit, like Brady brought back Super Bowl winners. You just brought division winners. You know.
That season, I still got my ifs about it. I'm a conspiracy theorist, and there is something I do not like the 2020 season. There's still something up with that. Drew Brees dominates all year, and then his arm goes out against Tampa Bay. Like, really? Like, he could barely throw the ball again.
Don't start me on that. Boy. I was like, man, this is. Someone's like, yeah, you know this scripted. Fucking Brady gets the fucking Super Bowl.
Didn't he win 5,000?
Yeah, they're the first team to host a Super Bowl with their fucking home team in the Super Bowl.
And then they lifted the COVID ban and they had a sold-out stadium. I'm like, get out of here.
No, because now it was Super Bowl. They had them doctors and stuff, but the next season they came back. But yeah, then of course, then the Rams wound up doing the very same thing the next year.
Right.
They paid for that Super Bowl, no doubt about it. They paid everybody off. Like, look, we got one shot. That was their end game. They said we got one shot at this. And we should make it count.
Oh they only had one thing. They had Cooper Kupp. That was it.
And look how they look.
Aaron Donald too.
Yep.
Right, well, look how they look now without Kupp.
That also was the year when Kanye was about to take over the sports world. Remember he had Remember he had Don the sports agency, and he signed Jaylen Brown and Aaron Donald.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, he had a sports agency. He had just signed Aaron Donald before the big flip out.
Yeah.
Kanye trying to take over the world.
Man, Kanye takeover was in effect, and they shut him down. They was like, oh wait, too strong.
Wait, hold on, player.
Don the Sports. How do you pronounce it? It was Don the Sports. He had the fast line about to drop, about to start his own shoe company. I think he's about to even partnership with Rich Paul.
Hey, this was what, 2021?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I'm like, Aaron Donald? He had Yeezy cleats. I was like, what?
Wes is a buckethead. Wesley. Only Willis would say some shit like that. Kanye West is a buckethead.
Kanye was a good
Willis. Yeah. About it, Stormy. Yeah. How you feel about your boys finally seeming like they're getting them a storyline now?
What's the guys?
Yeah, LFI.
Yeah. It's about time. I've been telling people. Yep. It's right there. You want a trio thing? LFI. Nice little single story. Yeah. Check your pick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see like Roosh going after any of them to be truthful.
So what's up with Andrade though?
I don't know. Honestly, I thought there was something going on with the House of Black, and then it's like they just dropped it. So I was like, what are we doing?
All right, fellas, we're gonna get ready to start. So everybody, welcome to the show. This is Heel Heat Sunday. So this is literally all topics are not in order. So keep up if you can. If you have any questions, you can just put them down in the comments. So let's have a wonderful show, and we'll be right back.
Initiating system 1.
Wild card. Stormy.
DJ Red Flags.
The Holy Hill. Rockin' Reese. 8-Man. The Real Garden. Ziggy the Beast. El Jefe. The Enforcer.
System 1 loaded.
Let them feel that heel heat. Heels feel like the club, yeah, it's too sweet. Boots, we put heels to face. Check your watch. Heels for life, everybody's great. Oh, it's start time. Shout out Chris the founder, an amazing brother. Number uno, wild card, but never changing colors. It's Mr. Team, bring it, let the guy flex. BB Boys, 2 UETTs, but I digress. Ziggy the baby face on a heel show. Producer of the year, plus a vet with a steel toe. Ziggy the beast, he play stops with T.O. The heel they love to hate, more shots than Tito's. DJ Red Flags, nah, you shouldn't challenge him. And the enforcers, the black on Anderson, Mr. Attention Getter, he is the attention. Now it's getting stormy, we make great impressions. Said Rollins ain't a problem, it'll sound trippy. Montez 2.0 from the Mound City. I know what you're thinking, what a great team. And it's been Heels for Life since 2018. Let them feel that heel heat. Heels for Life the club, yeah, it's too sweet. Big boots, we put heels to face. We are Heels for Life, everybody's great. We're at the SmackDown Hotel having a cookout. Rockin' with Reese, encyclopedia books out. We need that all sports talk. This is a Reese cap, cooking with the real Garland. What's the feedback? The only double J he respects is me. I was a tweener, played the middle like a referee. No more bearded baby face, I'm the holy heel. King Ace on the printer like I know that's real. He's 18-bit. with that macho man flavor. All my 16 spit sound like we're playing on the safe. We keep it raw than a Monday, and Alex brings that nitro to a Sunday. El Jefe, the heels don't give an F.A. Eddie had La Raza, me I got El Gente. We be the face without the foundation. It's the Heels for Life podcast. Stop hating. Let them feel that heel heat.
What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day in Samantha. Welcome to another episode of Hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast, episode 226. You already know who we are. Well, maybe that person right there, because he hasn't been on the podcast in God knows how long, but you know, I digress. Welcome, Stormy. How you doing, sir?
Doing great, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back.
Indeed, you are. And remember, everybody, to share the podcast. Share it on every social media platform that you're on. We're doing great with our numbers. Want to let y'all know we've been doing some clips on our YouTube page and on our TikTok page, and we got I think we got over 1K. No, it was I think it was 1.7K on our YouTube page. So that was actually pretty dope. So let me see. Oh, yeah, so I want to just get this out the way first. Tomorrow's 9/11. Not really one of my funniest years, or excuse me, not one of my funniest days every year. Every year it's like depressing, remembering, what happened 25 years ago. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to go to New York because of 9/11. Just that alone, I just didn't want to go. But our hearts and our hearts and condolences for everyone that has lost a loved one, a friend in the Twin Towers about 25 years ago. So I just want to pass that along. Also, we have our 6-year anniversary that is coming up. I think October 24th, 2023. That's actually on a Tuesday. So El Jefe actually gave me an idea. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing back the cookout, but it's going to be live. It's going to be live on here. We're going to have everyone that was in the cookout. Well, some of them, not all, but some that was in the cookout that's contributing to the cookout. We're going to have them come on. Yes, I'm petty than a motherfucker. Yes, I am. But yeah, just a select few, not everybody. We don't need, the mad niggerish people from Chuck E. Cheese that don't know how to act. But once again, I digress. But tonight, y'all, we are going to talk about some shit that
needs to be addressed.
that y'all been talking about across the airwaves. So once again, in no particular order, let's get into the shit.
Let's go.
First of all, this man right here. So Gabe Stevenson has been removed from the NXT roster. There's been no creative plans for him at this moment. Also, they were also talking about that he had Stormy. Okay, so right now he's not only been removed from NXT, but he also I think he got removed from this wrestling competition. I'm not exactly sure. Reese, do you have any?
Yeah, I think it was that he's potentially being removed from the Olympic roster as well, or at least for their trials.
Whoa!
Wait, why?
Yeah. Was it that case?
I knew it was something else. Hold on, I'm about to see if I can pull it up. I knew that he was removed from something else for this too, but I was like,
So is it because of sexual allegations that he had before?
Because I thought he got removed from NXT for the Olympic thing, but now that you said it, he also got removed from the Olympic thing. That's big.
Oh, yeah. No, it's World Championships, not the Olympics.
I mean, but still though, that like if you're on a world team, you normally gonna be on that Olympic team too.
Well, that's usually the like the qualifier. Like you go for the world championship, you win it, you're qualified for the Olympic team. So
yeah,
wow.
so we're definitely going to have to follow that story. Once again, WWE is being very secretive about this, so we will we'll get back to that.
It also makes me wonder what's going to happen now because of his brother, Damon Campanile. How that's going to affect him.
And then also, this is some other news from Eric Bischoff. So he says that someone asked him, what should they do about Jack Perry? He said, basically, cut the man loose. He said, first of all, you are talking to a talent that is basically, in so many words, he said that he's basically trash. Like he's, you know, because of the only reason why he was there, the only reason why he got that fame is because of his father, Luke Perry, that's deceased. And I'm glad that Christian is not on his podcast to say, hey, I heard that you had a dead father, but you know, whatever.
Lord.
But in so many words, Eric Bischoff, like I said, he's the WWE Glazer. You know, he'll write their dick just to get some bucks or whatever, just to talk bad about AEW, but I digress. So I want to hear from everybody else. What do you guys think about Jack Perry? Do you agree with Eric Bischoff's philosophy on what they should do with Jack Perry?
No.
Tony got it right. He suspended him, didn't he?
They suspended him, but he talking about getting rid of him.
He talking about get rid of him, period.
And
get rid of him.
One thing I disagree with that because one, Jack Perry, Jungle Boy, however you want to call him, was a day one guy from the beginning of AEW. He was there. He was the, if you think about it, he was the first workhorse of the company. The dude was the first one to get 50 wins. They celebrate that. Former tag team champion. The dude could go, but you also gotta say this. And some people are like, oh, that's because he's friends with the Young Bucks. Okay, cool. But if someone's frustrated and they trying to make a name for themselves because so they won't get lost in the shuffle, and he got somebody else who think he owns the company or think because he's cool with the owner, oh, I could influence and say whatever the fuck I want. No, it's not like that, bro. Because you came to us after we got hot. You didn't come to us at day one when we tried to bring you in at day one. You know, so my thing is this: he shouldn't have to go nowhere. The suspension, fine. We take that. But nah, he's a foundation of AEW day one. I hate to say the pillar thing, but you put him in that spot, so that's where he is.
Okay. Anybody else?
Speaking of pillar, I'll bring it up later, but one of the pillars is about to get replaced. But yeah, you're right. Jack Perry, he got over. Like everything he did got over. Like now he got the heel heat, but he still got those guys that still cheering for him. Like to get rid of him would be just probably a huge mistake. Tony got rid of the right person. And then the reason he got rid of him was because Tony was like, you gonna try to score off on with me in front of my guests? You remember how your mama was? You gonna act out in front of my guests at my house? Okay, I got something for you.
Now you talking about CM Punk, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. So after the little chokehold, Tony came over like, "Hey, what's up?" CM Punk got the phone stuff and tried to square up with him. So Tony Khan was like, "Okay, what's that? You're making some over Joe."
So that actually leads me into, and I'm glad you said that about Punk because, so this is what happened last Saturday, as a matter of fact. So after Tony Khan's announcement that he fired CM Punk on AEW Collision, more than, I believe, 80,000 people tuned out. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I mean, either way, it was still a good show. Even this Collision this past Saturday was a really good show. And then also the person that's at the helm is Daniel Davidson.
Yeah.
or Daniel
Yeah, I
Bryanson
gotta
or whatever.
What's his name?
Brian Davidson. Yeah, it's Brian.
I mean,
Daniel-
like, I mean, shit, Danielson,
Ladies and
Danielson.
gentlemen,
I don't know, bro.
Daniel Davidson.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
like some creative fucking
It's
wrestling.
all-star effect.
Hey,
Yeah, I
we're
tried
gonna
to do like a
that.
little twist behind it. I guess it didn't work in my favor. But no, like, what do you guys think about the whole situation with, you know, now that we're in a post CM Punk era? Do you see any changes? Do you think this is going to hurt AEW as a whole? Because a lot of folks believe that CM Punk is actually going to go to the WWE.
Oh Lord. You got this reason?
No.
Go, retell
Yeah.
us your hope.
Because
Then
because first of all, did people really thinking that CM Punk's going back to the WWE? Did y'all not pay attention to what that man said the night he cut that promo at First Dance? Yeah, exact words. Why am I going to go back to the place that made me sick in the first place? Yeah.
I mean,
exact words.
but the thing is,
although money can talk, but yeah, not all the time.
I'm about to say this: we're sharing the screen with the person that was there live. Okay, there's live.
Yeah.
Like secondly,
Oh, that's why I knew Chris would know.
I really was. I was there live, man.
he was there live, right? But the thing,
We saw you shake hands with
I
him.
did.
it's not even that. Like, I think if Real was here, he'd say, because me and him was going back and forth, and it's not in a debate, but WWE got a history of bringing back people that they trash, people that left the company that trashed them and stuff, but then they run back if the money talks.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a whole different story, because it's not just, oh, they trashed him. This man took that company to court. He won. He took money off of Vince McMahon's table. Vince McMahon is not, as long as Vince McMahon is breathing, waking up in the morning, CM Punk is not coming back. He's not that old man kicked him out. If you remember when WWE was in Chicago,
Indeed.
and CM Punk talked to Triple H, and Triple H said, "Let me talk to the old man." The old man said, "Get the fuck out of here." He had to
Get him out of here.
Get out of here. Pack him up. Pack him up.
Get the fuck out. Right.
Yo, pack him up. Pack him up. So
For me, go ahead.
For WWE, for him to come back to WWE, will it get us talking? Will it get us, yeah, because we like, oh shit. But at the same time, for y'all that want him back there, you're not gonna get what you want. You're not gonna get
what exactly do they actually want? Like, since we're on this conversation, like, what is the reason why WWE fan loyalties want CM Punk to come back? It's not every fucking reason that you can come up with. It's not a good reason. It's not a logical reason. It's a reason of saying that what you can do, we can do better. CM Punk got a big pop in your company, so he could get a big pop at home. However, home is what made him sick in the first place. Home is the reason why he left in the first place. So that's why I said, like, I don't understand these fans sitting up here making fantasy booking with CM Punk saying that he has all of this unfinished business with everybody, and yet CM Punk is not the same CM Punk 10 years ago. And that's what they need to understand.
If you bring back CM Punk, you will run into the exact same thing that happened with, may he rest in peace, with Bray Wyatt. The roster is not what it used to be for a CM Punk storyline. It's not going to work. The top guys are all part-timers. He will be it won't work. That's why Edge's run didn't work. This roster ain't like back in, I say 2012. Remember when Brock came back? They had some hitters for Brock to go again. Even a little bit further down the line, there was hitters for him. There's nobody there, probably except for maybe you could do something with Gunther, probably, but Gunther would knock his head. Gunther's not going to go for that.
Listen, let me tell you something. Gunther will cave his chest in.
Brenda, you're right.
He will fuck. You not see that tattoo he got there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you got a big ass handprint right there, like Andre the Giant's damn shit right there. It's not. But the only person CM Punk can fucking fuck with is Seth, because the story is already there. They don't like each other. That's it.
They don't like. That's the problem. It ain't gonna work. Seth is known to still work with you if he don't like you, i.e.
Right.
Matt Riddle. Case in point,
Right.
Seth Rollins defied Matt Riddle. He said, like, for those of y'all watching, we did a live show immediately after it happened. When those two did the promo, it was off script. Seth Rollins was not supposed to call that man a B-word on live TV. That wasn't supposed to happen. He brought up the divorce, his drug case, like, and I'm like, is this real? So Seth is the only one.
But that's but you talking about a company. This is what we said about AEW. Y'all had the money, right? Y'all had the money match right there. You had CM Punk come back, CM Punk on CM FTR versus the Elite. You had it right there. Now you going back to WWE where they got history of doing this shit. Booker T, Batista, Edge, and Matt Hardy.
Yeah,
it's money. And look, if business is good and it's right, even the so-called tribal chief said this: if the money's right, bring him in. I'll do business with him because he don't like CM Punk either. But
a lot of people don't like CM Punk,
right? So, but for him to come back, like you said, it's not the same roster. And then the same thing you said about before you left. Oh, if you notice, my last big matches was against all part-timers. This was you about to be. You about to be a part-time because that's the fucking contract you're gonna ask for. You're gonna ask the contract you're gonna ask for. And then I'm gonna bring up a Moxley promo. A fragile mind, fragile ego, fragile body. Your body is still fragile. You can't do what you did 10, 20 years ago. You can't do it no more. You try to do a buckshot landing.
Yep, he
broke
doing that. He broke to the audience.
Right. So
you break your foot.
Are you willing to change your moveset?
Style.
I mean, this is like some people had to change the moveset. Chris Jericho, he changed his moveset a little bit. The last one. Are you willing to do that? Because if you think you're still the CM Punk from Ring of Honor, TNA, back to WWE as the best in the world, you're not that, bro. You're not. Your name is still valuable, but your skills is diminished.
The only match I would want to see is if they got Seth and Becky being like, you know, when they was like they were the best, if they were the GOAT, they the greatest. If they talking trash, like have her like, ooh, I'm the greatest at this. I go for a mixed tag of AJ and CM Punk versus Seth and Becky. I go for that as a one-time deal. That's what I want to see. I want to see that because I miss AJ Lee.
I about to say that's if AJ Lee want to come back.
Yeah, it's like if we can get a two-person deal out of this, it's cool. But other than that, there's no match for me of CM Punk and WWE. And I like CM Punk, but there's nobody I'm itching to see him face right now that's in WWE.
No.
I mean, because like once again, like you guys were spot on when you said that the dynamic of WWE has dramatically changed. Things have changed like for the worse since CM Punk left. So I don't know what makes him think, or I mean, not him. I'm really talking about the fans, because these fans out here are probably one of the most toxic fan bases I have ever seen in my life. And then it brings up to my point on this. Let me bring this up. Let me see. Damn, I can't even see with these goddamn glasses. Hold on, let me see if this is it. No. This one. Here it is.
Okay.
So this bitch ass nigga brought this shit up. He said that WWE after WrestleMania 39, he said record-breaking ticket sales, consistently high ratings. Interesting storylines on both shows. Let me see. And then this is where you know that this motherfucker's moist. He said AEW after All In, lowest ticket sales record, consistently low ratings, random matches every week, fired the only top star. Wrestling isn't booming. WWE is booming. What the fuck is this, man?
That fourth line real quick.
Who is this?
I don't know. And the funny thing is that one of my followers actually went to this man's page, and his page is actually discontinued. It's been.
Why am I not surprised?
I'd be discontinued.
Yeah, let me touch that fourth line right there. Fired their only top star. I'm sorry. Did I have a case of amnesia? And remember that their world heavyweight champion MJF is still with that company. And thank you, Stormy. Yeah, I believe Swerve who still works there. We damn sure know Kenny's still there.
Kenny works in AEW?
Hold on, don't they still have Roosh?
Good lord.
Yep. Are we really going to put him in this conversation? Some of them don't. You mean really? Are we really? I mean, we said stars. We're not saying like. I know.
He's showing you. You know he's showing you.
Yeah. Hey, luckily for you, I was about to say, and I'm like, damn sure no Bryan Danielson just came back.
Let's be real.
He's having a career year.
If you've been watching Raw, I'm sorry if you got to. You got to really look at what they're doing with Raw. They have turned Cody Rhodes into just, hey, it's time for like he just comes out to do his pyro and leave.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes have turned into a Spectrum guest. He said, hey, we got free cable for like 30 days. We got popcorn at the concession stand. Now you telling me that Cody Rhodes, this is what you want Cody Rhodes to come home to, quote. This is what this is his the best version of Cody Rhodes? Are you fucking serious?
He don't even have a story right now.
He don't.
No, the thing is, because the rumor is this is how they gonna get him to SmackDown. They started that rumor talking about, we gotta trade somebody from Raw to SmackDown. But with Cody, this is what I see about CM Punk. If you want to go back to WWE, look at Cody. Look at what happened to Cody. Yeah, Cody started off fire. Yeah, he came to WrestleMania. Everybody, yay! Then he popped. We gonna keep on saying that he popped the titty, and then he got injured. But look what happened. He got the match. He lost at WrestleMania. He had to wrestle Brock 3 times, and now he's a fucking dictator. He could help someone come to like, dude. You want CM Punk to come back. But back to that tweet though. That's that fucking tweet. Sorry, sir. It's not just WWE booming. Okay, AEW just sold 81,000 seats at Wembley Stadium, more than SummerSlam did in '92. That's the last time.
More than this past SummerSlam. I mean, they was in Detroit, and remember, WrestleMania 23 had like over 100. I think it was like. No. I think it was like 90 something. Yeah, like
91 because they came close to beating their own record. But then to give the WWE credit, yeah, y'all sold 90,000 tickets, but y'all sold 45 for each day. So you multiply, it's 90 tickets. But still, wrestling is booming. Well, are we celebrating that? No, we gotta find comparisons of each show, and then we gotta put up bullshit lies talking about they fired their own top star. Motherfucker, are you serious? Have you not seen the fucking show? Have you not seen MJF? Have you not seen Adam Cole? Have you not seen Samoa Joe?
Right?
Name names to keep it going. Have you not seen the freaking matches that's been going on? Championships? The
Acclaim, right?
We could go all day.
This is how you know. This is how you know. Like, fans really do not like AEW because they know that their star power, they got more star power than the WWE. Like, you can sit here and you can talk about Bianca Belair, you can talk about Roman Reigns, and you can talk about John Cena. I'm sorry, but John Cena is in the past. John Cena is washed up. I don't really give a fuck about John Cena.
I think John Cena knows that.
To the last part, what he said about interesting storylines. Currently, right now, their main top story that was doing so good now has like 15 biggest loopholes. Why the hell would Cody help Jay? Why would he help this man out? Why would y'all cost me the damn title? Why am I helping you? The only person that keeping it real was Drew. Drew the only one who looked at him like, bro, I'm gonna kick you in the face if you even speak to me. And Sammy said, oh no, we're all cool now. He's like, no, I'm gonna hit this man with a bagpipe. And him.
I'm evil. I'm evil as hell. And this is what I say. I think I said this a couple episodes. This would be the smart move to make Cody heel. If you really want your story, hear me out for a minute, Chris. Hear me out for a minute. If you really want to finish your story, you gotta go to the old Stone Cold route where he said, "I don't want to. I need to beat you." Right? Who the last person that pinned Roman? Jay.
Jay.
So you bring in Jay, you pick his ear, you start, blah blah, and then you take your ass to SmackDown. Like, I got the secret. I got the secret. I just gotta kick you in your face when you open your mouth. That's all they do is kick him in his goddamn face. And then maybe you can finish your damn story, and then you can go put it on your Mansu and say, "Look, Daddy, I did it." But after that, bro, what else? What's next? What's next?
And we already know why Cena is here. The writer's strike. Like, we know why Cena is here.
Yeah.
All these movies got put on hold.
And that's what I said. Like, I don't understand these fans. I mean, I'm serious. They remind me of Donald Trump cult. It's like they are willing, huh?
Hello, I heard my name was called. Let me just first off say that you people of America are gonna make this great again. Okay. First off, I love the WWE. I love it. I love the girl. What is it? I love Kiyanka. I love Kiyanka Belair. I've been to Bel Air several times, okay? Let me just say, amazing place, amazing city, okay? With the girl, Io Shirai, absolutely amazing. Then she jumps through the sky. She reminds me of Ivanka. Ain't that right? Melania? Okay, absolutely wonderful. I love it. Vince, you'll never have more money than me. I did my hey, let me first off, we won that election. I don't know who counted, okay? But we won it. And we're going to be back in 2024. Watch this.
That's
okay,
if you. I mean, if
thank you.
First of all, them little ass hands is not going to get past some bars. I'm just saying.
These hands. Let me tell you about these hands. You know who else got hands? I'll tell you who had hands. That was Cody Rhodes. That he's going to go win this story for his dad. I knew Dusty. He was a personal friend. I knew Dusty, great man. I knew him. We're going to make this great again.
Give this man an Emmy, please.
Yes, please do so. But listen, before we get off of this, it's just this has been going on for almost 5 years now, and it just seems like we cannot win. Like, you can't win over there, I can't win over there. It's like it has to be about the WWE and nothing else. And that shit is becoming so tiresome. Like, listen, I don't care what you like. I can't stress that enough. I like all the wrestling. Any wrestling that attracts me, I will watch it. If it's worth my time, I will watch it. Yes, I have came on here countless times and say, I don't really fuck with the WWE like that, but I will watch his product if it's cool. I like AEW because it's more up to my speed. You know what I'm saying? Now, motherfuckers talk about random matches, but it's cool to have the same match every fucking week. You know what I'm saying?
Alpha Academy for no reason.
Once again, it's cool to see that every fucking week. But once again, I digress. But if we're gonna sit here, we're gonna talk about random matches. Them random matches be off the fucking chain. And they don't even have a storyline, and the shit be cracking.
Like, honestly, I think I was talking about last week. Last week, I think they had a match last night. It was the Renegade Twins against Chris Statlander.
Yeah.
First of all, they gave them time. I'm applauding that one. They gave them time. And then the masterpiece. The Queen herself came back. What a surprise. No one saw it coming.
Listen, I was shocked when she came back.
She looked good.
Yeah, because I hit y'all up and I was like,
I was so shocked.
You hear me though? The random match had a purpose. The Queen is back. And what else she did? She kissed that belt. She want that belt back. Even though I said she should go after the other belt. But just saying.
I mean, why is she still going after a Mid Carter belt? She don't need that belt anymore. She already did what she did.
Right.
The reason why is they treat that like it's their second world title. They don't treat it like a mid card. They treat it like another women's world title. So that's what they're trying to make it as. Like that's like we got the Raw Women's Champion. What is it now? The World Women's Champion and the Undisputed Women's Champion. They want that to be a title to be on that level. So that's what they treat it as. And then out of that happening, we got two things. Statlander gonna want her lick back. And if you follow them on Twitter, Nyla Rose was immediately like, oh, everybody act like she the first one to do a choke slam. Oh, don't get mad at do it better. I may come for that power bomb too. And I'm like, oh, because now they going into the whole move stealing thing. Because you know them two got a little history.
Yeah, yeah. But,
Mm-hmm.
but the thing is though, while she going after that belt, another thing is, remember, she's the first. She's the first, and she grew attached to that belt. Like she went
60-1.
60 and 1. But most of those wins came when she was champion. So, and again, no disrespect to Chris Statlander, but when Jay had that belt, Jay was on TV all the time, most of the time anyway. Chris Statlander just started getting back on TV.
Yeah, because
with the belt.
Statlander needs something because Jade had, you know, she had the baddie section, she had the social media presence, she was everywhere. I'm not getting that same thing from Chris. Like at first, it was coming up before, and Chris says all the time, like, you know, before her knees gave out, you know, she was on par. She's getting it.
And what's funny is that, to tag off you, Storm, it's like now, Chris Statlander, if you notice, had character when she first came in, when she was the alien. But then it was like, what is she supposed to be now?
The sign language.
Just a white woman from Las Vegas.
Oh, God.
The sign language.
She from Long Island?
Yeah.
She had a white woman
Oh.
from Las Vegas. Hey, what's her story? She's a white woman from Las Vegas. She's from Long Island. From Long Island.
She's sign language.
Wait a minute, you know.
You fired him already. Yeah? Wow.
I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, I got the right. What? No. Yeah, I got the right L, but just the wrong geographic.
Tell me your story. She's a white woman from Vegas. Long Island. Oh, Long Island.
I mean, shit. I mean, fuck out here. Okay.
Well, you know what?
So Nasty Leroy, aka the Godfather of indie wrestling. He said, "My nasty hotties, the Renegade Twins, holding it down, repping for the nasty hotties." So, is there a possibility that we can find them on Backpage?
Throwback. That's still going on.
I was just wondering. Listen. You can get a lot of shit from Backpage. You can get condoms. You can get I
swear this is 2 weeks in a row.
You can get chloride. You can get this. You can get like all types of alcohol. You can even find shit on Tubi. Like like the DVD called Sneaky Link, which I seen last night. Which I'm not going to talk about that, man. No, we are not going to talk about that. That's all I just want to know. I just want to know if we can find the nasty hotties on Backpage. That's all I want to know.
But the real talk though, like the Renegades, they some bad chicks.
They need to listen. Because most people don't see them on. They was the former NWA Women's Tag Team Champions, and but I think they really want to be in AEW because they be coming back and did he say dildos? Lord have mercy.
Wait, dildos.
Lord Jesus.
You talking about glizzies. I heard glizzies are really, really good when they slap you across the jaw with them. But that's correct.
We're gonna continue from last week's episode. If y'all didn't see that, check it out.
No, that episode I was tired than a motherfucker, dude. Like I'm saying, the only thing that was keeping me going was the alcohol and my horniness. That's it.
That boy was asleep. I took a picture. Like he was up there. He went.
No, that was you talking about Reese?
Yeah, Reese was asleep. Reese was 30 seconds. He said, "Yeah," and thinking of it. That's like I was saying. My man pulled a grandpa move. Y'all go there.
Anyway, we're gonna go to the next subject. Okay, so here's some news or whatever. So, some dude from Forbes confirmed that AEW is officially a $2 billion company.
$2 billion.
Shout out to them.
Hey, not bad for a secondary company, huh?
Right, third world country, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is the same company that can't like make any money. It's a t-shirt company. It's a t-shirt company that's actually profitable. You know what I'm saying? But once again, haters don't want to see you win. So, but whatever.
Hey, the baby even clapped for it. That's good. That's
good. Right.
Yeah.
Baby clap.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. I love that baby already.
Well, first of all, congratulations to AEW for making the $2 billion mark. And secondly, there was your proof, buddy. Wrestling business is booming. Okay, so it's not just WWE. In fact, I don't remember when the WWE did billion. I heard million, but not billion. But that's another story. But the fact that another company, the fact that another company did $1 billion, guess what that does for other companies? Oh, let's build our shit up.
That's some hope.
Give them great hope. Get great talent, some great hope. Like, hey, WWE not doing it, we can go to AEW. Hell, even Impact in the millions now. So it's good to see. But the bad
and they're changing their production, which I'm actually impressed about. It's about time, but whatever.
Yeah. I know. They about to have their doubts.
That's you hit it with it. I mean, it's about time.
I wasn't being petty. I swear to you, I wasn't. But anyway, let's go on to the next.
The last night. Hold on, before you start. Last night, the Impact 1000, they brought back the greatest women's tag team of all time, the Beautiful People.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, okay. All right. So moving on to other news. What? Shut up. Okay. So the Ring General. World record breaking Intercontinental Championship celebration, which will actually be tomorrow night. So Gunther finally conquered the record that's been holding for God knows how long. How long has that record been?
35 years.
Wow, are you serious?
It's 80.
Yeah.
Wow, I am so glad that honky is yeah. I don't like honky.
Hashtag Good for Life community. Stand at your computers and give your honor to the Ring General.
I cannot stand up.
It's
I'm gonna be there tomorrow.
Shit in his mouth.
Ernie Kaiser over here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
I'll be there tomorrow, and I record it for y'all the celebration. Make sure it's not no pipe noises and nothing like that. It's the real crowd getting to it.
Well deserved.
So I do want to talk about this. So Chad Gable is, I'm assuming, is going to be winning the Intercontinental Championship anytime now. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
So is it going to be like at the next pay-per-view, or if it's going to be on a Raw, it's going to be on a random SmackDown? I mean, like what?
Well,
what's the next pay-per-view?
I have no idea. Fastlane, yeah.
You know how dirty he is. Once you break a record, you're gonna lose it within the next pay-per-view.
Or
Bianca. Is Fastlane too small of a pay-per-view?
Huh?
Should they save it one of the big four though? If you're gonna let this be like the moment, it should be at one of the big four.
Yeah, they didn't do that when New Day broke their record.
But see, they didn't do that for the Usos.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like when New Day broke the record, I feel like they forgot that New Day was about to break their record because it was a night and
If you remember the night they broke it, they made them wrestle twice.
Yeah, because they spilled the milk on Stephanie.
Yeah, but like you said, when you break a record like that, usually you're losing soon. And
I mean, like Bianca Belair, she lost like the next pay-per-view after she was the longest reigning women's champion.
The next pay-per-view, yep, she became the shortest reigning. So she's the shortest and the longest reigning women's champion in history.
That girl good. That girl good. She's talented. I tell you.
Talented.
And then remember, she also got the shortest title match in history, the 26-second match with Becky.
That girl talented. She got 3 records. Lord have mercy.
So she broke a record, made a record, then beat that record. So I think she got the top 2 shortest matches in history.
She's a record breaker. Record breaker.
Crazy.
Mhm.
So Crazy Lunatic said that I might need that belt with his plates, maybe, but damn, imagine Chad Gable plates if there were a rematch, unless they was going down a different route or a different person.
That
If
match,
it's me,
that what?
If it's me, my two options to dethrone Gunther, of course, is Chad Gable number one, but number two would be Xavier Woods.
Why?
Yeah,
Because remember when they first came up, before Big E injured everything, it was going to be Imperium and New Day rivalry. That was going to be the big rivalry. And because he looks at him as inferior to him, remember the promo? He looked at them like, y'all, he said, why would I even waste my time with you? You're a clown pretending to be a wrestler. He walked off. Right. So you can let this be sort of like the redemption of him trying to prove that he is on that level and let him be now the main focus.
So now he's coming back looking like Nilly Vanilli. Now you want him to go after after a Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah,
and you really want me to take that shit seriously.
That's why I said you let this be Xavier's serious route. If it's not Chad Gable is my number one option.
These motherfuckers talk about going after fucking tag team titles. No one cares about the fucking New Day.
Not even that. They are being used as pawns to get Drew turning heel.
Yeah, they're the ones that's going to get Drew heel.
Right. So
why?
They're not even thinking about that. I mean, now we talked about this last week. We said now that Jay is on there and his popularity, they might tease this. I wouldn't be mad if Jay get in the conversation of Intercontinental Championship.
That's not true. That is not true. Mr. Mills, that's not true. The thing about it is, hold on, let me read you real quick. Number one. Okay, number one. Xavier Woods have barebacked a white woman on Wednesday. Okay. Number two. Okay. This man was a Burger King crackhead. You rule type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when he won the King of the Ring, what in the fuck did he do with it? I'll wait. And it damn sure wasn't like flipping pancakes and burgers and shit. He got his ass whooped. Okay? Got his ass whooped. He won some tag team titles. Now you want me. Now you're going to sit here and going to say, oh, I don't want him to have shit. He did. He had. And on top of that, I guess he's a decent video game player. He has his own platform. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what you said was invalid. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Woods, he has it all. It's just no one believes in him of being a singles champion because he's been holding New Day's balls for so goddamn long. But I digress.
That's why I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if he turned heel. I wouldn't be mad if he turned heel. The reason why I wouldn't be mad if he turned heel, because listen, Kofi had the WWE title. Huh? Well, it got to be on Kofi now because Big E ain't coming back no time soon. So
Big E is out there living.
We know
he out there living his life.
We know what he was talking about. He was just reading somebody else. But
yeah.
But
yeah,
I would love. I would love for Xavier Woods to turn heel, because like you had opportunity. You had the U.S. title opportunity.
Yeah, so you want him to turn heel so he can be a porno star?
I mean, ain't he already kind of?
I mean, I didn't know that he was fucking other white women. I didn't know that this was Black 4K. I didn't know that.
I'm just saying he might got the views.
He did.
Yes,
he did. I just hope he got himself checked out.
He definitely gave it all new meaning to turn the page.
I'm just, sir.
Anyway, let's move on to some other news.
Don't cancel us, YouTube. Oh yes,
this is it. This is gonna be match of the year.
This match, if you guys did not seen round one this past year, you guys are in for a treat. This rivalry has been going on for the past 10 years.
Yes.
Now, if you don't know, this is long-term story. This is long-term right here. This is the definition of long-term, keeping it real, no kayfabe. These two is on site at signings, Comic-Con, airport, This is a legit blood feud right here. Ain't no buddy like Seth and Roman be off camera. These two legit do not like each other at all.
Can I give the history, please? Can I give the history?
Go ahead.
This happened all the way in a organization called Chakra. I think that's Shakara. She was Shakara, and the rivalry started with about respect. Okay, Cassio beat him, but Eddie Kingston didn't want to shake his hand because it was like a foul play to him.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since then, it was cool, it was business. But what happened was Cassio went to WWE and changed his name to Antonio Cesaro, which pissed Eddie Kingston off. Like the same reason he got pissed off at John Moxley when he went to WWE. They was trying to build something and they just left him.
Mm-hmm.
Come back now. Look who's back. Look who's in the company that he in. And at first he was being friendly. Eddie Kingston being friendly because of John Moxley. But then this motherfucker old ways. I'm talking about Cassio. Old ways, and it's stuck with Eddie Kingston. This shit is bitter, real as you get. I know how we joke about Eddie Kingston. Do he know that this is a work or not? With Eddie Kingston, this is not a work. He is pissed off. It's mostly at him. It's mostly at him about it.
You left a little piece up though. Remember, because they were building towards like a real big deal story for Eddie. It's gonna be like Eddie big moment, and he left him when he went to NXT. He left him high and dry.
He left him high and dry, and they couldn't finish the story. And then Eddie Kingston, you know how Eddie Kingston, he's really real. Like especially the Indies, you don't make that much.
Oh shit, my bad. Clark, he didn't even go to NXT.
No. He
did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did, but it was after he was.
Come on now. Wait. Eddie Kingston?
No. He went
Cesaro. Then he won the U.S. title his first match against Santino.
No. He went to Florida Championship Wrestling. He got called up. He beat Santino for the U.S. title, but then he used to always go back and forth to NXT. To help out.
Because I remember his first match, he won the title, and I was like, "Who is this dude?"
Oh man, but this probably be match. I know we always talk about Kenny and Ospreay match 1 or 2 could be match of the year, but you in New York City, Eddie Kingston stomping ground.
Eddie's gonna show out.
Eddie is gonna go the fuck off. We're gonna see shit he haven't done in years. I guarantee you that.
And then again, as you know what, and like he said, that New Japan title. If anybody knows, and Kingston's been vocal about how much he loves Japanese wrestling, and the fact that you go to take a New Japan title away from him, because it will literally be over his dead body.
Because you got to remember, Eddie does not fit the mold of a New Japan champion. You know how these champs look. Eddie does not fit that at all. He don't act like that. He's not how a New Japan champion should be. Eddie's not there.
But at the same time, he is a historian of Japan wrestling. Like most of the shit he does is Japan wrestling. That the chop in the corner, that's that's Kita Kobashi. The suplexes. Like when we say he's stiff with the clotheslines, and
he's a brawler.
He's a brawler, but some of his move sets is Japan based, right? But like you just said, he don't fit the mold, but his wrestling style does. And plus, he's a gaijin when it comes to Japan wrestling. So you can be all you want. They love anybody that's a gaijin. You know what I mean? They love spit water on you, so they love you.
So when they was here in St. Louis, Eddie came out after his match. He was like out of breath. He said, "St. Louis, I'm sorry. I know you want to see me whoop Claudio ass tonight. Give him a good old midway beat down, but I promise you this. That bald-headed bastard, I'm beating his ass. I love you tonight." And he walked out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so real because I'm like, this was that night when we had 5 shows in one night. We had the RH show, then there was Dynamite, then they did Rampage, and then another RH show, and then we got a bonus match, and Vikingo was there. And I was like, oh, shit. And this when people would sleep, and they show up people sleep at the show. And it's like, no, we've been here since 4 o'clock. It's now midnight. And Eddie Kingston came out of breath. I know he wants to see me whoop his ass. I'm sorry, St. Louis. But I promise you, I see that bald-headed bastard. I'm kicking his ass. Hey, Tony, sign the contract.
This would be his greatest moment. Because one, you be a world heavyweight champion on a major company, 2, you beat the beat Cutthroat ass in front of your hometown.
Would this be bigger than Daniel's double championship moment?
Yes, I would say so because like
Wait.
one,
What's that thing?
I would say this because number one, he's doing it in front of his hometown. I don't think he has ever done that in his life. Number two, him being a double champion in his hometown, that is huge.
Remember, like what, 40-some thousand people up in New York?
Yes.
Ain't this his first shot at the always title? This is first one, ain't it?
Not second, because he had
Now hold on. Now you
honor, I think.
Now you talking about overall or just against Claudio?
Against Claudio. This would be a second time, right?
Yeah,
this is second. Yeah, this would be a rematch.
Okay. Now, if you talking about when Bryan Danielson won at WrestleMania?
Because like his story coming up to it, plus that it's 80s. I feel like 80s can be bigger than that.
I think because Eddie's is more personal, like
very personal.
Right,
Eddie been through it. He lost his two guys beefing right now. His two closest friends beefing. His best friend started a stable up with the dude you don't like. Like it's hurting him because I think he the godfather of Moxley's daughter.
Yes, yes he is.
And he was like, he think I'm the godfather. You with him?
That's crazy. That's crazy because that girl got 4 godfathers, and they all will fuck you up. You touch her.
Let me tell y'all something. If John Moxley's daughter ever say, "Don't make me call," and she got 4 names, and you like, who is that? And if you hear a wrestling fan behind you, go, "Oh my lord, you need to run." Don't touch that girl.
Run. He got a fork.
What's her mama name? Renee. What's her last name? Yeah, we going to a different school. Come on, baby. Come on. Hell no.
Baby, he got a fork. Run. He got a fucking fork. Run.
Lead him
so speaking of the New Yorkers, I want to bring this part up. No, that's actually Tommy Dreamer. We'll talk about him in a second.
Okay.
These motherfuckers. Pride and Powerful is still having issues behind closed doors. So remember when they released a package? Now I don't watch Rampage, but I did go back and I did watch the video package they did for, I believe, what's his name? Mike Santana.
Santana.
So he's going to be a singles competitor, which I found that to be a little bit odd because I'm just like, okay, we've seen them all in as Pride and Powerful. So now he's deciding to be a singles competitor. So when Ortiz seen this, remind you, he was seeing this like everybody else around the world. Mm-hmm. And he was just like, oh, well, in so many words, he said that you a bitch ass nigga. You should have said this shit in my face. But, it's cool, and blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, like, what is the beef that's going on with them two?
So Conan said it. This was a few months ago. Conan said they don't like each other. That's why they haven't been getting dates. And remember, we was all like, "That what happened to LAX? What they at? What's going on?" And Conan was like, "Oh, they beefing." And Tony Khan was like, "No, they're all good." Then one was just on Dynamite, one be on Rampage. They'd be like, "I'm like, do they not like each other?" And then he just came back. I'm like, "Okay, back, cool, everything nice." And then bam, you been on me back.
You saw it all in. Motherfucker come in look like Poppy Store. The other one look like he got new wrestling gear. One is the heel. One act like I'm happy to be here. But the other thing is this: do you got the response that he did to this? He said, "Yo, you didn't talk to this. The first time you even said anything to me in 14 months. Not a how you doing? Not none of this. My thing is this: both of y'all stop acting like little bitches. Get to a fucking room. Talk. Get it out the way. Y'all can't talk. Y'all can't squash it. Move aside. Take care of your business. But as long as y'all together, y'all always gonna be together. They always gonna be together. Like, yo, y'all LAX. Y'all one of the best damn tag teams in the world. But at the same time, y'all was together for 14 years. Yep. Hey, we all can get sick of somebody for 14 seconds.
They helped Impact Tag Division come back. Remember when it was them at Supermax? They helped Impact Tag Division get back on top.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had some of the best matches there against OVE.
It was them with
the original LAX.
Beefing with Motor City, the Deadly.
All of them. But the thing is, here's my thing. When you try to go somewhere else, when you try to do something else, but you can't get booked because if your partner if you can't do the damn business without your partner, and you want to try everybody, like he was the heavyweight champion in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
That means he knows the success of singles, so he want to try to do it somewhere else. But no, it's a two-way deal. I want Ortiz with you. I want LAX. I want Proud and Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to go there. I want to go single. Well, we're not gonna book you. So now you're
Now you're costing me money.
Yeah, you're costing money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. But I don't know when it started. Well, no one knows when it actually started unless it's Conan. Conan the only person know when it started.
Yeah, Conan came out of nowhere because I think he was. It's when Conan tried to come work with Tony Khan. He said, "Hey, if you need somebody backstage, I got you. I know these guys. I know the Latin guys. I can help you out with them because you just signed. They don't get along." Now Tony Khan, like, what are you talking about? I just they in my tag division. Like they don't like each other.
And
So
I
it's
bet
like,
he said it's so
what
casual. Like it was just like
He didn't understand it. He don't understand. That's like fucking. Remember that Dark Side of the Ring when they talked about Shawn Michaels and Marginetti when how bad they didn't like each other and stuff like that. Now this would be a good angle to go with. Like, all right, listen, if y'all can't work together, well, fuck it, we gonna make some money off of this shit. Y'all gonna have to fight each other, something. Because
Brock and Matt, Brock told Vince, "Hey, I will do the job. When that bell rings, get him away from me. I don't want to be by him. I will do the match. I will do everything you need me to do. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be in the same area as that man." Like.
So I don't want to backpedal, but I want to kind of touch upon this. So Tony Khan took some advice from the disciplinary committee. Who was that committee? Don't tell me it was them.
Hold up now. Wait, I'm going. My wife came close because she said it's Arn Anderson, Jerry Lynn, and the Elite. I was like, well, if that's your nominated decision, I think it's just the Elite.
No, I think I think it's Arn and the other two guys he got. I don't think because they said what also led to him flipping out on Jungle Boy was he asked for a sit down with them to try to get that trios match, and they blew him off. Like, no, we good. He was still trying to get that match, but the Elite kept going, "We good on you, bro."
But then they also said that the Elite had some type of agreement with CM Punk, stating that I guess he was on probation for like 6 months. Like if he didn't do anything that was like, made it look bad on him and the company, then the Elite would actually have a sit down conversation with CM Punk and they would try to work with him in the storyline wise. And I think they were already at the point where they just got tired of CM Punk. CM Punk was tired of the Elite. Elite was tired of CM Punk.
Hey.
And it wasn't going to work.
Hey, Chris, put that comment up. Say about the committee was... Is that
who is Shad?
My question
is his father.
Oh, duh. Tony's father. Okay. I don't know why I was talking about. I thought he was talking about Shad from Prime Time. I don't know why. Don't. Don't
Lord.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know because like TK the Khan's got some lawyers.
Well, my thing is this: is that a fact? Because they didn't tell us nothing. It's not like we're actually asking the question like, yo.
Yeah, we wasn't gonna find out nothing. You know how Tony Khan is. Tony Khan talking about, I'm not gonna take it. I ain't gonna take none of this shit.
Yeah.
But, hey, that family not playing with nobody after what Urban Meyer did to them. So they like really worry of people. So it's like he got a reason like, hey, we ought to let one man come finesse us out of the stuff. I'm not gonna let this dude do it.
Exactly.
So 27 said that this source was from the Observer and the PW Insider.
So basically Dave Meltzer, huh?
Yeah.
Big Daddy Dave, that boy don't play. Dave got his hand in everything.
Bro, do me a favor. Just say Dave Meltzer and Brian Rivers. Just don't say that.
27 said that there was no agreement about this 6-month thing. We only learned about that after CM Punk was fired.
That one I agree with.
Was that a lie again, or was that just a rumor?
I think I agree with that because like we said, as soon as the man got fired, guess the first two people we saw in Collision, the Young Bucks.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Right. Did you see that? They had the same gear for the brawl out.
From the brawl out, like now y'all tough. Like y'all want to play this little kitty game.
But I will say though, Kenny Omega is like Chris, petty as hell. Because on that episode of Being the Elite, I need something to drink, and he drank that Pepsi. What is this crap?
They all petty, but you're petty. But you petty when the man left. You didn't do that shit. He was there. Y'all was quiet, like a church house.
Remember, they couldn't. They couldn't.
But you still can't.
But yeah, they waited until everybody. No, excuse me. They waited until CM Punk left. Now they want to bring the whole entire roster over to Saturdays. That's how you know it was a soft roster split.
Yeah, because because remember, CM Punk was in Tony Earth. I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. He better not be by me. He better not look at me. Okay, cool. Now that he fired, way better show. It's better.
Way better show. Yes, because I ain't gonna lie. Last Saturday was dope.
It helps the storyline. And now with Christian, by far the best character in AEW right now. I don't care. Like this dude is an evil. He reminds me like an evil Lex Luthor. This and everybody daddy too dead. Man just on fire right now. And now they just released footage that Ed beat Nick Wayne's dad in a match back in '98. He finna go crazy on the mic.
Yeah,
he's about that fight. And they said, "Oh my God, don't let Christian see this video. Please take this down. Please take this down."
You know what the thing about this, like, this is everybody talk about the numbers. Me and Reese talked about this earlier. It's college football time, all right? Those numbers ain't gonna mean shit. And plus,
everybody knows about the drop.
they're about to drop. But see, the thing is, this is 2023. You don't have to watch it live. You can watch it later. I'll watch that shit later. Like, I mean, if you got a dope ass, let's say, okay, you got a great, I don't know, I'm gonna think of a SEC game, and then you got Collision. Like, damn, this is a ranked match. I'm gonna have to watch this and watch Collision later. You could do that.
You think I'm not gonna watch Alabama? You goddamn right. The Roll Tide, baby.
True.
That's how you. You know,
watching Iron Bowl in prime time. It's like, yeah.
You know, you watch the Alabama Texas game. You're like, all right, I'm gonna
let me tell you something. I don't care about no Tony Khan, no Vince McMahon, no goddamn that damn AAA, whatever you want to call it. If Alabama or Auburn's on, I'm gonna watch Alabama Auburn.
God damn it.
I'm gonna watch the SEC football, okay? No Bulldogs. Go Georgia. All right.
Now, 27 said this. He said that Collision is not the better show. It lost everything that made it unique, just Dynamite 2.0. So let me ask you this, 27. What makes Collision unique?
Yeah, I was about to say 27 also got another good point though.
If that's the case, then SmackDown is just Raw 2.0.
I mean,
Saturdays too. Yeah.
So this is my thing, and I know we all watched Raw back in the day, and then when they made SmackDown, it's gonna turn into that shit to me. Like, all right, whatever we could get on the Dynamite, we're gonna try to do a continuation of the story on Collision. That's how I'm thinking about how it's gonna be. It's not gonna be like on Raw, SmackDown, or Nitro and Thunder, you know, because now you got Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
What was it? 2012, 2013. Remember they had it was Monday Night Raw. Then this was SmackDown was on Tuesday. Remember it was Raw, then SmackDown. Then we had main event. Then Saturday morning Velocity. I remember it was Velocity.
God damn.
And guess who they were losing ratings to? The CW Kids channel, because they had this was when because I was watching CW. I was like Static, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that.
Hey,
they had that deal. It was like they was right in the middle of the cartoon lineup. Boom! Saturday morning Velocity.
I didn't watch that. I ain't watched that shit.
Okay, so
SmackDown matches.
Let's go on to this. So, you know,
oh boy,
Sammy. I'm sorry, Stormy had said that I was petty earlier.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't being petty. No, I was just
This
keeping this
is
shit
why I
real.
was saying he was petty.
Okay.
No, his
Okay.
comment, not the story, but the comment.
Okay. I think
Yeah,
I laughed
okay.
at this. I think I laughed at this.
So so this is what Stephen Richards said. He said that JoJo is a ring announcer. So already he was already glazing. We already have a ring announcer. So why the fuck you even bringing this shit up? He said, bring her back. Why? Give her some type of job. Overpay the hell out of her. You're glazing. Send those kids to college. Put a college fund together. Even spend $1 million. It's a lifetime of security. They are never ever going to be the same. So there was some people that didn't like what I said, and honestly, I'm like, oh, okay. You know me. I have no chill. Like I don't. Like I'm at the point in my life right now. I don't give a shit. I just don't. I just don't care. And the thing is with JoJo is a beautiful woman. Don't get it twisted. However, she's a hoe. I hate to say it, but I mean it is what it is. She was cheating on somebody that was married. Okay. Now on this the other part, I get it. College education, I encourage that. However, they need to do that for her or for her kids. Cool. However, you talking about bringing her back to the WWE. So that is where I came. I slid in a little bit of shade. No palm trees. Just a partly cloudy, forecast. I said, if anyone that is married that's in the WWE, they might want to be on the alert for JoJo. Because, they won't be, especially now, some of these men can't, keep their dick in their fucking pants. I mean, look what happened to Bray. Bray basically left his wife to fuck with JoJo and had fucking 4 kids. Like, that pussy was good. I digress.
Hallelujah.
So, I mean, so motherfuckers acting like they was confused on what I said. They knew exactly what I was saying. And your
typo made it funny. That's why I made a comment first. Like,
because and then Seth came behind you and was just talking about, oh, Chris, no, we don't know what you're talking about.
So it's sort of like, how 2 brothers joking and somebody else trying to jump in on the joke, and it's like, dude.
Right. I'm just like, number one, why are you even here? Why are you talking? Nigga, the fuck? I mean, when I looked at it again, I said, no, I was supposed to say cheat, not breast. So then he came in and then he was like trying to figure I'm just trying to get some clarity. I'm just trying to figure out what you were talking about. I mean, a lot of folks did not like what I said. And I said, you probably one of the motherfuckers that want to fuck Joe. But you want to fuck JoJo, but she would never give you that type of clout. I mean, you even got fans out here that's talking about, oh, ain't she single now? And yet you will never get the pussy either. So,
that's wrong. But no, with her family though, with their family, Bray's sister posted that basically The Rock has been hooking him up with stuff. Like he came over, Phil.
You just said The Rock?
Yeah.
The same motherfucker asked us to donate for the Hawaii situation.
She made a post. She said, since my brother's passing, our fridge has been loaded. She said The Rock is just sending groceries to them. You
better hope that she not using The Rock as a sneaky link.
He might bring something else instead of groceries.
The sister.
Oh, the sister. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
His sister said, the sister had thanks to everybody. Uncle Dwayne would take care of us because apparently him and Bray was close. Like I didn't know that. Apparently Bray and Rock was close. And he said that Mania, they've been close.
Yes, his Mania they've been close, but
because I know Bray became an honorary Uso. Chest piece was done by the guy who does the Uso tattoos. The guy that does the Usos Roman tattoos, he did Bray tattoos like the Samoan way. How do you get their stuff done? He did braids that way. And he said, we'll see you again, Uso. And I'm like, So apart that family and Bray, the Fatu's and Bray Wyatt are close.
But I'm not going to bring her back as a ring announcer.
Why?
Nah, got that a lot.
I mean, why would you?
The one thing y'all should do is the same thing y'all said y'all was going to do. And I know y'all can make money because y'all did it on Sky Hall. Make some merch. Make some merch.
Now, for those that don't remember, way before he got released, Bray Wyatt was the big money maker for WWE.
All y'all had that mask. All y'all had that mask.
That ugly ass mask. $700. And I saw people at shows with that belt. $700 for that Fiend title.
And I said, that's a piece of shit. You need to throw that shit in the trash.
And it was like $600?
He also Roman. Yes, he also Roman and John Cena. Bray Wyatt was making so much money. Nick Khan said, we finna cash in on this. They brought him a movie. They was about to bring back WWE film, and the Fiend was going to get a series of movies. But unfortunately, he passed away. Nick, when it was all these movie guys, we're about to get a movie verse of the Fiend. We're gonna see how Abby the Witch came, all that stuff was about to happen. But unfortunately, he passed away.
And I'm gonna agree with Will. Stevie's in heart in the right place, but no, because you're not.
He just, Chris said, he was gaslighting.
He was beating his meat when he made that post.
Bring her back. You should send this.
Wait.
I wish that was me.
So he was literally glazing the keyboard.
Yo.
When you get okay, it should have been me.
Right.
Yeah. You know what Greg was really doing? Yeah, he was sucking up saying, WWE, you know that you're the best in the world.
But no, it's just.
Good Lord, he's still going.
Okay, Reese.
Okay. That's how long Greg. Remember when Shane used to beat the shit out of him if he didn't go long enough?
Oh wow.
No, it's just the look they brought back for Bray Wyatt is not they brought back the Uncle Howdy mask and the Fiend mask. What a t-shirt is. Bring back you bring back stuff that's
hell, you can even sell them lanterns but look, rocket chair.
I don't want to compare it because that's talking about two different deaths, but y'all went all out for Scott Hall. We had 4 or 5 different T-shirts. They brought back the Razor Ramon stuff, all that stuff. Do the same thing. Bring back something. Get some new stuff. Bring back some new stuff, right. And then the proceeds go to JoJo and the kids. That's it.
Yeah. About what 27 was saying.
That's what he should have said. Just bring back the merch. Samantha's doing great. She's killing it. That was she, to me, I think somebody made a post that was Samantha is basically just Gunther's own ring announcer. She show up for Gunther.
You know what? I got another idea. What? Since if y'all doing the thing for WrestleMania, yeah, you could do a little auction where it's for $1, you have Bray's rocket share. You can sit up there for it and then donate that.
Oh, he gonna have an expo at the WrestleMania Access thing. Yeah, he gonna have an exhibit, no doubt. You can call it the Wyatt Swamp. I mean, the Wyatt Family Swamp.
That's it. They have it. Access. They didn't have it last year.
But I do like those. Shout out to them for flying in Eric Rowan. That I had that.
Yeah.
Got 2 members left, and one of them leg paralyzed. I don't think he's gonna come back.
So let's go on to
He's man.
Hide
the married men.
I'm just saying.
All right,
bring her back. I'm just saying.
Corey Graves definitely gotta hide because I'm sorry.
Oh, shut up, man.
LA Knight is a mess. LA Knight is a mess. A mess.
No, when I heard this,
let me get my stuff real quick. Costume change.
Wait. I want you to stay on so bad because Stormy had opportunity earlier today and he just missed it. He had it. But yeah, that was crazy because I didn't catch that.
So let's kind of talk about LA Knight's promo. LA Knight indirectly called Kevin Nash, which he is, a moron on SmackDown. He said on tonight's SmackDown, LA Knight talked about defeating Miz at Payback. Miz asked for a rematch against LA Knight on Raw. So LA Knight addressed that. LA Knight talked about Miz's entrance theme, says I came to play. Then LA Knight said the following. If I was a complete moron, which I say, let's look up the adjective, which I'm not a moron, but I'm going to say let's look up that word play, that verb play.
Yeah.
So if you go back to 1996,
WCW.
Yeah,
this is where the big boys play.
And he said, look up the word play, look up the adjective play. We ain't here to play. The adjective play is not an adjective.
No, it's not.
Play is a verb.
We've been saying this shit for I don't know how long.
27 years.
It's like they always bring that highlight up. That's like the highlight because that's right after he left WWF and that's his first promo. But no one never questioned this shit. Like, yo, do y'all know y'all fucking language? Your English class? That's a verb.
Verb is a place. Yeah, it's an.
Hold on a second, Mr. Chris. You want to talk about COVID? Let me talk to you real quick. Hashtag here for life. So I came up on the podcast. Yeah, this first Cody called me up. He said, "LA Knight, we're gonna talk about you on hashtag here for life." And I said, "I'm gonna come up there because Kevin Nash over here couldn't get over anything." Yeah. On the 2012th, they tried to give you a shot at our Puerto Del Rio. You could barely walk down to the ring. They gave you something with CM Punk. You could barely pick them up. Let me tell you something about LA Knight. So LA Knight, yeah, I see you too, baby. LA Knight is able to come out here week after week. Not only am I on SmackDown, I'm on Raw. Unlike the so-called undisputed champion, but that's another story for another day. Yeah. But at the end of it, whether it's the Royal Rumble or Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, and go West Philadelphia. Yeah, you will see LA Knight. Yeah.
That promo did not make no sense whatsoever.
It makes sense to the people who need to make sense to. That just means you're not there yet. Maybe you're a little bit more honest. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Go comment in the comment section. Everybody right now, if you're watching YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff, whatever you're watching, go ahead and leave in the comment section. Hashtag here for life.
So LA Knight, I was just wondering, do you have some type of beef against Kevin Nash other than his IQ?
I mean, the guy could barely walk. And got the nerve to try to talk to somebody. Like, you're still living off the glory days of this.
Oh, you know what? I think I know why you were throwing shade at Kevin, because Kevin said that you was an impersonator of The Rock and Stone Cold. That's why. So were you feeling shady when you did that promo?
I mean, just a little bit. The guy's going to try to come at me, attack me, and try to hurt my money. Because these fans, I love you fans, just they resonate me with two guys who they know and love. That's not on me. I'm nobody but LA Knight.
Yeah.
And that's not an insult. That's just a fact of life.
Yes.
Fact of life. All right. So let's hold on a second. I swear I hate saying
that's Scott Steiner.
And I just set this city on fire. You hear the fire trucks out there? Yeah.
Shut up. Okay, so I want to talk about this.
Yeah.
This is 8 years this is 8 years in the making. I didn't think that the AEW was going to pull this off, but this is fucking genius. Now, those WWE loyalists, of course, are upset. Because they're saying that they're basically doing copy and paste. Copy and paste, that means that it has been done before. Now, if they knew the term copy and paste, they would have never said that stupid shit. The continuation between MJF and Samoa Joe to take something that was even a storyline and turn it into a storyline is just pure genius.
And
that also was the birth of MJF. That push was his birthing.
Thank you.
And he talked about it. when Real Rick was there. He talked about it. He said, "Yeah, remember, like he came, he thought he had such a good tryout, and what did that make him? He gonna be an extra walking out with Samoa Joe."
But he did two things. He did two things that night. He did the security, and he was the extra for Finn Balor.
Yep.
So, like, so he thought he had the job, but everybody remember that push because that was right there in the screen. It was the main event. He got pushed. Everybody remember that shit. But at the same,
and it happened.
And then he brought it back like that. Well, I don't know what everybody talking about. Copy and paste. Copy paste means, okay, MJF, the heavyweight champion of the world, dressed up as security guard to walk out the television champion, and they did it again. No, Samoa Joe came out for his match. He saw the opportunity. Bam, click. Everybody clicked like, oh shit, they did it. They did it.
Said, what the? And Adam was like, hey, chill. He was like, hey, bro, that's Samoa Joe. I don't think you're ready for Joe. That's the funny part about it. Adam Cole said, I don't think you're ready for Joe.
Yeah. And he literally did say that. He said, I don't think you're ready for Joe. I don't think you are.
Yeah, not right now, like this.
So I love you, though, but I don't think you're ready for Joe.
I mean, if you want to talk about copy and paste, I've been saying it. These guys let you know, I've been saying it on this show. The Tribal Chief storyline is just Bobby Lashley's storyline from when he was in Impact.
Now that's a copy and paste fucking storyline.
It's literally the same thing, except like, he didn't go for the big card.
Just like right now, Judgment Day is copy paste the Bloodline.
Exactly. It's the only difference is that they got more belts.
They have more personality than the Bloodline.
I mean, look. JD McCollum is Sami Zayn.
And Dominic is hilarious.
Yes, he is. But,
did you see what happened on the bump? I'm sorry, they interviewed Edge, and he was like, "Who's somebody who you can see, like in 25 years, like getting interviewed like you?" Oh, Dominic Mysterio. And they showed Dominic. He goes, "See, he's stupid. I've been here for 25 years. See, I'm already almost there. He just gonna forget what happened in 2005. This boy is hilarious. Like, come on."
He is, man. But
these promos, if you like promos, this is it.
Yeah. But yo, I gotta give Joe, and I remember I said this like Thursday on Wolfpack. Sometimes do not give Samoa Joe his props when he wants to cut a promo, because when he wants to flip that switch and he wants to go after somebody, he'll know what to do, when to do it, and he was like, okay.
What he said, Jeff Hardy? Hey, let's act like it's one of your meetings.
I'm about to say, if you want a reminder, just go on YouTube, type Samoa Joe Savage Moments. They got all of them.
He got Roman too. Remember? He got Roman. Because Roman last, he said, "Hey, man, shut your mouth, boy. You don't want none of this." Now I was saying to you, and I was like,
he got Brock.
And let's not forget his greatest one. When he looked at Renee, and it's like, yo, how's Dean doing? I heard he's a stay-at-home husband now.
All right, he got Brock. He's like, look at me when I talk to you, boy. And Brock like, he actually cursed at him. Like,
he also killed Kevin Nash and Scott Hall too.
Yes, in TNA.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Joe is a shooter. He is literally another version of Stevie Ray. They do not give a fuck. They will shoot you and ask questions later. That's basically how they are.
Oh, damn, the Wendy story. Yo, 27.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the Wendy story. AJ Styles. Yeah, that.
Oh, and when he read the bedtime story.
Samoa Joe could roast
Joe
you.
do not have no damn chill.
And he don't change his facial expressions.
None at all.
Straight as edge. If he was a face of heel, he coming right at you full blown. So I was waiting for this one. Like ever since that push, I was waiting for this one. And he did it again. When they said something about the ice cream truck. Y'all catch on when he said the ice cream truck?
I was lost because I'm just you talking about Sweet Tooth.
I was the biggest star on the other networks.
Yeah, because he's part of the Twisted Metal show.
I'm like, what do you mean? Is he saying he's fat? I mean, like, I'm like, Sweet Tooth. Oh, yes, hilarious.
Man, I was like, that right on the dot. So, MJF came back, did his stick, Joe did his stick. This is the match. I don't know why. I mean, great, y'all do the tournament. That's cool. But this is the match. We all know this is going to be the match at Grand Slam. Let's just cut it.
Yes, it is yeah. And I think Grand Slam is turning into a must-see event. And the crazy thing is that we're seeing this on national television, which is another. It's just a banger after banger. And the thing is that people don't want to acknowledge that AEW capitalizes on WWE's fuck ups. This is one of them.
Let me say this, and so people understand this, because they're like, why do they always go to the same places? Why do they go this way? Because that they know where to make their money. They're not going somewhere. They go test the waters here and there. If they don't make no money, they're not coming back.
Yep.
That's just smart business. Like if y'all swear that y'all WWE fans, y'all will listen to some of these WWE documentaries where that's what other companies failed at. Like the Crockett Promotions, when they left the Southeast to start going to Midwest and they didn't make no money, guess what happened? Down the water. They staying there. All right, I'm making money in Chicago. I'm gonna keep on going to Chicago. I'm making money at the Forum. I'm gonna go to Forum. I'm making money at the Grant in New York, right here, the Arthur Ashe. Oh, we're gonna make this every year. Florida, of course. They gonna play. Then they gotta go each other new place. If it makes money, I gotta write this down. Look what Wembley did. We guarantee to have another freaking All In London.
Now, here's the thing. Now, 27 talk about Grand Slam only got 6,000 tickets sold. LOL. They got to capitalize a little bit better. So, here's the thing. The issue, the main thing is that we haven't even seen a card, and then on the US, you gotta understand on the US side, the US fans is not exactly very loyal, unlike the UK.
Yeah.
But I digress.
I was gonna say this, like,
no, not even compared to like Canada.
I was gonna say
in Canada. So like, you got the ones that don't want to go to the shows because I guess they're going on strike or they're trying to make a point or whatever. Like we're WWE fans, we're not AEW fans. I'm gonna just tell you this: once we get closer to the actual event, trust me, tickets will be sold.
That's what I was gonna say, because that's New York. New York,
right?
New York is not stupid. Like they're not gonna just go put their money in. They don't know the card. They're gonna wait. Like, all right.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'm like, I will wait for the card to see how it is.
Yeah, because you remember how everybody complained about the card for All In. They already had this, already had 80,000 sold, but we didn't have no card. We got the card. It's like, oh, this is not good, but it made good. But in the States, like y'all saying, like New York, we ain't hear no card yet. What's y'all gonna have for us before I spend my money?
Yeah.
This like in the States itself, what you gonna have for us before I give you my money for this ticket? I'm telling you right now.
I really should. And the crazy thing is, like, me and you just coming back from New York. Right. I should have went, but I wasn't thinking. I'm just like, oh shit. I just wanted to get the fuck away from Milwaukee or whatever. So that's why I just took the trip to go to Jobber Slam. No, but I do. This is one of my goals. I want to go to see Grand Slam. I really do.
27. That's what I just said. Like, they go to the same places. If they make money, they gonna come back. If they don't make money, when the last time you saw them in Iowa?
Mm-hmm.
When the last time you saw them in Alabama? Mm-hmm. Remember the early shows of Dynamite when they was going to these places, West Virginia? When the last time you saw them in these places? But when they go to Chicago, they know that's money. We're gonna keep on going to Chicago. When they know it's money in Jacksonville, because that's where they started.
That's not exactly a bad trend. I mean, my whole thing is like they go to places where they know they're gonna make money. I'm not gonna go somewhere in a little town named Iowa and try to sell some tickets there. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go somewhere where I know I'm gonna make my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everybody's not gonna have that WWE type of energy. You know what I'm saying? I applaud AEW for trying to come up with different strategies to make some money. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like, people need to stop being brainwashed. Everybody's not going to think like WWE, and if they do that, the world would be a lot better. It would be a better place.
I mean,
But-
sure, it's certain places WWE don't go.
Yep.
You know, it's certain places WWE don't go because they know it's not money. But at the same time, everybody know who WWE is.
Mm-hmm.
So
WWE is global.
Yeah, the WWE say they come to your town. Motherfuckers from outside your town gonna come to your town. You know, so it's a difference. AEW need to know where their fan base is at, and they're gonna capitalize on it. And they don't, if they haven't been there before, they go test it out. Hell, when they only came to Virginia. They only came to Norfolk once. No, I'm sorry, twice. They came to Norfolk twice. That's it. They don't do a regular down here in Virginia. They do a regular in Tennessee.
But once again, 27 is different year by year. That's what I'm saying. I'm not expecting like AEW to sell out every time they sell tickets. It doesn't work that way.
It's for either company.
AEW been selling tickets like hotcakes for the last 3 years because like it was the hottest thing in town. I'll tell you myself, it has dwindled in ticket sales. It's like, well, I'll get my ticket later. I'm not going to get it right now because I still want to see like what type of card that they're going to put out. So I mean,
we still come from the age, and y'all see the pictures. Everybody does this shit, and I'm kind of sick of it. They always go take the picture of the hard cam side, where you know it's not that many seats at the hard cam side, and that's for both shows. Listen, be happy that your ass is there. Stop taking the pictures trying to embarrass the companies. I'm talking about for both. Stop trying to embarrass WWE. Stop trying to embarrass AEW. Just be happy your ass there. Enjoy the show.
Be happy that wrestling is there, period.
I swear,
because I can't stress this enough.
This shit
3 years ago, 3 years ago, we weren't able to go anywhere. We weren't able to leave the motherfucking house.
Yep.
Did y'all not remember that? Stormy, are you trying to say something?
I think his mic is.
That's why. Yeah, his mic is.
Yeah, you muted or that or something.
I think you've been trying to. I think you've been trying
right on cardboard. Right on cardboard. Just put the sign. Be sign guy.
Shut up.
Yeah, Stormy Dudley.
Well, I mean that's what I'm saying. I mean it's common knowledge how, because everybody keeps on saying, why is all out.
Why we keep saying this shit, bro? Like, oh my, y'all need to stop. Y'all getting on my nerves with this shit. CM Punk was a draw when he came back. Yes, he was a draw. His second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7 different times when he got fired, that man was not a draw. The numbers is not matching up what you're saying. It's just not, because CM Punk was not drawing nothing on Dynamite. He wasn't drawing anything on Rampage, and he damn sure wasn't drawing anything on Collision, because they were still making Dynamite numbers. Oh my god! I mean, because like I said, like when you say draw, I want to know, like, was he making like $1 million plus? We haven't heard anything about $1 million since God knows when. When's the last time they made 1 million views?
I forgot. It's not that long ago though.
Okay, I'm just saying. Just keeping the shit real.
You know what? Let me let's like this when it comes to CM Punk, because I think that's what we still gonna be talking about to the dying day. What they lost was name value. That's what they lost. They lost name value. They still could draw. They could still draw. They lost name value. But then again, listen. Well, listen. I'm telling you this right now. The people that they got, they're good. I mean, listen. When the Acclaim music come on, they get off their seat. When MJF, Adam Cole music on, they get off their seats. It's about before CM Punk got there, they was all right. They was, but I give CM Punk his due. When he got there, it changed the game.
He did.
And like I said before, this first year back before that brawl out was one of the best return years of anybody that was out for like 9 to 10 years. Don't shout out to Edge, but CM Punk had great matches, great stories, great promos. Right. Yeah. But after that brawl, it kind of brought his stock as a fucking wrestler down
dramatically.
And I'm not taking nothing away from. Also, the same thing for the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. It took y'all down a little bit. Kenny Omega was the only person that could actually spring his stock up just by wrestling. Just the Young Bucks stock is going up and down because if they go to Chicago, they booed. Jeff Hardy. If they go to Cucamonga, California, of course they're gonna be fucking praised. But then you got us up and down. I remember, was that Full Gear last year? Jersey booed the shit out of CM Punk. They said fuck Punk. But the next week they went to Chicago, fuck the Elite. While the Elite was there. You know? So it's like I said, he still got name value. Yes, we're all straight. He still got name value, but he killed himself with these antics that with the media.
Wait, you said Hangman Page? They can draw ticket sales and ratings.
Like people like they proven they could.
NJF and Kenny, I'll agree with Hangman.
Hangman proved why he was going for the title.
Yeah.
Hey, not draw. He said Hangman not draw. Hangman while
he's chasing the title.
When he was chasing the title, everybody wanted to be there to see when they would say I was there when he changed the title. I can't see. Swerve is
Swerve is the draw now.
Swerve is the draw now.
We're gonna get to that in a minute.
Yeah. MJF is a draw after I guess you might say the pipe bomb in the forum. And what he said, everybody started saying, oh shit, this is real, you know what I'm saying? But Swerve is getting there. Swerve is goddamn. I don't know what more to say. I don't know what more to say about Swerve. This dude is giving. It's time to Swerve. It's time to take that shit now. Take that shit now. You said something that we've been preaching for a minute. Who is going to be the first black AEW champion? And you actually said it on camera. Not the announcement, you said it.
And the crazy thing is that not even. I'm sorry though, but I you know what? Let's just get to it because like I really want to talk about this.
What's that?
Oh yeah. He died. No. Yes. He didn't cook. He like flambéed him, roasted him, charbroiled him.
Question though. Do you think this was like because Hangman must be a good thing actor because it's like Hangman didn't even see this coming.
The way his body language, his body language really told the story. Like, nigga, like, you gonna come out here, you gonna disrespect me like this? You know what I'm saying?
Well, all due respect, Hangman. Yeah, you kind of did the CM Punk, so.
Yeah, I mean, like for him, I mean, like Swerve said, like what we've been saying online. He literally took what we said online and actually put it on front page. Like, yeah, if I had the same opportunities as you, I would be the first, black AEW world champion by now.
Yes, sir.
And the thing is that this is my gripe towards African American fans. So me and Ziggy had a discussion / argument in WCC earlier today.
Oh yeah,
so he said, and this is what kind of pissed me off a little bit because Ziggy is not the only one. It's like we find the littlest shit to bitch about and say, well, I didn't like Prince Nana coming down there and dancing. What? He talk about, it's the presentation. Nigga, this is not an art project. This is not a science project. What are you talking about? I was like, that's his wingman. I mean, his wingman coming down there dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, okay.
That was
what?
Like the
plus, how can you not dance to that damn song?
I mean, bro, like, I didn't understand. I'm serious. I did not understand Ziggy's point. I'm like, bro, and Janelle even Janelle problem is that she is way too petty for her own conscience, and I'm just going to just say that she is way too petty. Her gripe against Swerve is that his comments about him being on, I guess it was a blacklist or a black.
Yeah.
We talked about it. I'm sorry, that was a year ago, and you still bitching about that? Like, why are we bitching about this shit? We sitting up here talking about that we need to support more of our black, wrestlers, but then yet you find the stupidest thing to bitch about. That's what I don't understand about, about black people. Black people, I'm sorry, our race do not support our own people.
We are in a barrel. We are in a barrel. We are the crabs in the barrel, and we always bring.
We are disenfranchised.
We bring
at the end of the day.
We bring ourselves down. We don't help out. We don't help.
We don't.
Up. Yeah. We bring each other down.
Case in point, Stormy's wearing 3 people on his shirt right now.
Right now, they do but at the same time,
no, we support them. We supported Kofi. We supported.
No.
I'm
saying like other people in general did, because we supported her on the chase to the title. But here's the thing, though. Despite the fact that he was having good matches, I was like, what did a lot of black fans always say? Oh, they only just saw him some New Day and stuff. He's like, he's still coming out here doing pancakes and stuff. But here's the thing, though. Yeah, as a champion, is he still putting on good match stuff? Is he still giving like decent promos and whatnot? Yeah. There's like,
bro, my thing is this. I'm sorry if I interrupt you, but well, my thing is this when it comes to this, and I'm gonna repeat one of our co-hosts, R-Star, on this. We want to support every black wrestler, give them a chance, right? But some of them, we got to be judgmental at the same time, but not that judgmental. Like saying we got to find a niche or problem. If you're not good, you're not good. But if you're good,
right, that part.
But if you're good and don't get the opportunity to show it,
like Keith Lee.
Yeah.
Keith Lee has had time to show it. The problem is that man is too goddamn boring. I tried to support Keith Lee because not only he is sexy as hell, but he is beefy. I mean, he is beefy, but I'm sorry, but sexiness and beefiness will go so far with me to the point where I'm like, you talk on the mic like it's like fucking, it's like 8th hour, like it's study hall. My nigga, like I need you to find your balls and find something in that frame of yours and like give me something that's interesting. Give me something that I can sink my hot dog into, like I can bite and just say,
the thing
is
about
so tasty, but it's just
you gotta remember though. You gotta remember he did ever since he had that heart condition and then close to this, he has not come back the same. I'm not giving him an excuse, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Because before that, this man was a double champion. This man was still in the show before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
He was the man. He came on Survivor Series. He stole the show with Roman Reigns. Got the Royal Rumble.
Him and Brock
Lesnar. He was gonna be the next one, but then the pandemic hit, and he's still the man. He was still defending North American title. He became the NXT World Champion. He had it. And hell, let me put it like this: he beat AEW. He beat AEW. I ain't gonna say the whole show. He beat AEW. But the crazy thing about it is, once he had that situation, and then when he came back from it, and then they put Bear Claw, it's like his confidence went down. Came to AEW on high hopes, high thing, and they tried tag team title, like you said.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm thinking it was my shit. I'm like,
I knew it was his.
I'm unplugging it, and I'm thinking that's
sorry. I'm sorry.
I knew it was his, but with Keith Lee, it's like your confidence went down. Then you try to be creative by being a wizard or something like that.
Lord Jesus,
he's a sorcerer.
Baby, you ain't that creative. I'm like, no. I said no. I said what you need to do is you need to take that shit back to Digimon World, Yu-Gi-Oh, or whatever, Pokemon Go, because like I don't know what type of Pokemon you trying to chase, but it ain't working over here.
Podcast friends that don't like sharing.
He lost his confidence.
What was that?
What?
I heard a female voice.
Yeah. Was that your AI?
Yeah, you. Don't look around.
Yes, you.
Yes, you.
Yes, you.
You had an AI talking in the background.
It's my robot lady.
Or is that Siri or something?
Robot lady.
Alexa.
Oh shit.
Hold on, no. I want to address this. Hold on, because like I wanted to address you on the show, so me and you can have that conversation. I never said that you didn't support. I
thought you were talking to me. I'm like, I ain't even do nothing.
No, you said that you couldn't take Swerve serious. My thing is, you saying that you couldn't take him serious because you said some other dude was dancing. So that's why I asked you, what was you looking at? Was you looking at the man that was dancing, or was you looking at that promo? So I'm just saying you can't. Listen. You saying that you couldn't take that man dancing, but then yet when it came to New Day and your best friend that loves New Day, you said that you could take them motherfucking serious. But you said that you can't take this other man that was dancing for Swerve serious?
Now, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Nana dance all the time? Even when he come up with Brian Cage, he's dancing. Ain't that his thing?
I don't get it.
Because that's the same guy that was the manager for the embassy, right? Or am I thinking about somebody? That's him, right?
No, that's the same person.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Hey, Ziggy! But, like, you got to remember, the reason why he's dancing outside of wrestling, what does Swerve do?
Rap.
Swerve is a rapper. That's part of the act.
I don't
when he had Baby Brock Lesnar and that other dude, that other white guy, he was a rapper.
No, he was a Ninja Turtle. He was a turtle.
I'm sorry. Wish Brock Lesnar and that other guy, that white guy, is like a metalcore rapper guy. He's a rapper.
That man looked like he came from Wish.
When we got Kevin Gates, Swerve. Rick Ross, Swerve. Snoop Dogg, when he came back, Swerve. Jeff Hamilton. If you don't know who Jeff Hamilton is, remember them jackets Kobe and Shaq used to wear? All them championship jackets? That's him. He gifted Swerve a jacket. That man don't go to events if it's not a championship game. So for Swerve to have that pull, like, that's why Triple H was blowing his phone up. Hey, come back. I'm sorry. It's me. Vince gone. It's me. Come back. And Swerve said, no.
Bro, I'm thinking big things is about to happen with Swerve, because he said it where everybody can read it. WWE, you made a big mistake firing.
He was the biggest. That was the biggest thing that they could have done, was letting that man go. He got Darby. He always gets Darby over. The only time people pop for Darby matches is against who? Swerve.
I mean, because that's his nemesis. That's his nemesis. But my whole thing is like, Ziggy, I get what you're saying, and I know I'm very passionate about this, because I really feel that our people is trash. I really do feel that way, because like we are so fucking inconsistent when it comes to our black audience, but then yet we give all the fucking play and clout to these white motherfuckers called Hulk Hogan. Y'all swear up and down that this man is the godfather of wrestling, but he will call you a nigger when you are not looking.
Hold on.
So I'm just saying, like, if you're going to give this white motherfucker all this play, you need to do the same shit for Swerve and for Kofi, because, like I said, after Kofi, I mean, the support was dwindling, from day one. But
now here's the deal, though.
Dildo.
It's
what?
The deal, though. Here's the deal, though.
I said
dildo. It's the Midwest twang.
I know you said,
dildo.
You said dildo.
It's the St. Louis in me, okay? Certain letters don't come out right, okay?
No, you need to take the St. Louis. You need to take the St. Louis out of you. I'll be literally take it out of you.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why. It's the presentation of Swerve. Because for me, his presentation is inconsistent. It's hard for me to get behind Swerve. Yes, I love Swerve, but how can you get me invested? And this is probably what Ziggy was saying. How can we get invested when normally 80% of the time when we do finally see Swerve on TV, he's losing? Every time it's a loss. If Swerve is in a match, it's a loss. And then he got to come back and get us over the promos. Boom, the match happens, loss. Like, it's been a minute since Swerve has won.
You gotta think though. Every time they did something, they
That's
changed.
a valid point.
But they change. But they don't have. They're not consistent with him. Period. This dude had 3 or 4 name changes. With the only thing that's the same is Mogul. It was something else Mogul. Then it was the embassy and all that stuff.
Now with that though,
Mogul embassy.
Right. Then you got the members change. Like I just said, the Wish, Brock Lesnar, the tattoo face guy.
They got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And moved on to these guys.
I'm glad he got hurt because he didn't need to be on there.
So this what happened. So Swerve knew he had money with Hit Row. Boom. Him and Triple H came together. Triple H bleeded him. Hit Row happened. Magic. They come up. Vince like, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm not with the rapping. Somebody got to go. Hit Row got released. He goes there. He tried to bring it back. He did it with Keith Lee. Keith Lee got sick. So he like, bet. Let's get him out. Let's get him out the way. I'll turn heel. We can make this happen. Don't let Keith turn heel. I'll do it. He gets a group again. He got the Wish Brock Lesnar and the rapper guy.
Yeah, he got the Adams family.
So now he made it like, boom, I got my rappers with me. I got my bodyguards. They're gonna be like my henchmen. But one of them can't wrestle, but I'm gonna teach him. And they both got hurt. So then he linked up with the embassy. Brian Cage like, hey, look, I mess with you. Come on, let's make some noise. But a lot of people don't know about that's what they do. Like, that's how he comes to the ring. So you can't say, oh, he looks stupid with this guy dancing. When New Day were out here throwing pancakes out their trunks to people. Out their drawers, and people were catching and eating them.
Cereal.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not eating no fucking pancakes out of another man's drawers. I don't know where your dick been.
Hold on, wait. Did you eat for those you out there that love the New Day? As you see, I did. On the Booty O cereals, if you read the ingredients, I think it says
suspect.
And it said unicorn farts. It's like unicorn farts, magic dust, something like that.
Stop.
But I'm just saying, like you can't sit here and say, "Oh, I can't take you serious." When my world champion is twerking in the ring. Yep. Kobe Kingston was out here
twerking in the ring and farting out unicorn dust.
Biggie doing splits. Xavier Woods, we know what he did. He's still there. How can I take you serious when?
Remember, Ziggy, your best friend loved them unicorn farts. So that's what I said. When you said you can take them serious, you might want to backtrack what you said on that comment. Because I'm serious. Y'all was
New Day is the greatest tag team of all time.
Y'all was sitting there at them Comic-Cons and shit, and y'all was laughing and kikiing with New Day and shit. So that's why I said I can't really take you serious when you're sitting here and you saying you can't take somebody serious by dancing. Huh? What? I'm just.
Listen.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'm going back to Swerve. The Swerve value. Like you said, the problem with Swerve, his situation is he's losing, and the thing is
inconsistent.
Not just he losing, but he's losing title matches. He lost the TNT match. He lost
the international title,
the international battle royal
twice.
And it's Darby Allin, like the size of a toothpick. Our beating Swerve.
This was my last straw. It was all in. He's the one that got the cash.
I know where it's going.
And you know I'm about to go because that match is never over. His damn dreads was outside the casket. Damn it. All right, the match is not over. It's part of the body. It's part of the body. And his dress is out. All right?
Yeah, that's even with Darby laying on the damn casket.
God damn it. Dress is part of the body, AEW. Match is not over. Restart.
But that's what it is. It's just Swerve. It's the inconsistencies with Swerve. Like, you got him in this. Like, he has Brian Cage with him. You got the Embassy. Because aren't they still the Trios champions of RH?
Nope.
You're treating Swerve like Dolph Ziggler. A good
very much so, and you got to be careful with that. I agree.
Good talent.
Is Dolph still there?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Good talent, but you're losing all your matches.
Mm-hmm.
Chad Gable. Chad Gable.
I hope this promo he did last Wednesday. Hey, he got to move up.
I really hope they do because I feel like they finna use Swerve to get Hangman back over. But I hope they do the opposite and use Hangman to get Swerve over into that title picture.
If they do that, I will be very upset, and my support for AEW will dwindle.
Yo,
Like,
Tom, I got a question for you in this one.
Hold on. Let me get this out, because like I really feel that we are asking questions, because right now we're going into the 5th year of AEW, and we still do not have a black AEW champion, and it's kind of bothered me a little bit. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Hey, something just made me think about this just now. I wanted to get y'all takes on it. Swerve's promo on Wednesday, do y'all feel like that was kind of in the vein of when Ron Simmons did that promo on Raw when he asked Vince why ain't they no black WWF champion when he was getting ready to challenge Undertaker King of the Ring?
No. Cause you go do that kind of promo, you should call Tony out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You should talk. If you go do that and you gonna go to the level as Ron Simmons, aka Farouk, did, you should have called Tony out. You should have told Tony come from the Gorilla's position. We gotta talk. We gonna do it right here, right now. I'll go take the show hostage.
This was Swerve trying to let Hangman understand that, like, you legit have been given stuff that I would have took and just ran with it. You took it and got satisfied.
You had a
because you became close with the Elite. You came close to the Elite. Like you their best friend. You had your title run. Yeah. All that, and like you said, you didn't change. You stayed the same exact cowboy. Swerve then been through 15 different presences since he then came to AEW. We done seen 15 different versions of Swerve.
Mm-hmm. So Ziggy, we know that you're talking about Swerve. However, you said dancing. I need you to follow me. We said dancing. The T-shirt that Stormy has. Yes, dancing. You said
wait, this the whole fit.
You even said backlog. You said you don't like when people be dancing and they need to look serious, but then yet you like New Day. I'm just trying to understand.
Got the whole fit, baby.
Listen, I'm not trying to get into that. I just want to say this. Unless you saying that, because that's part of New Day character. New Day character is to have fun, positivity. And Swerve character is nothing like that. It should not have no dancing. His character is supposed to be serious. If that's what you're saying, cool. But at the same time, like I said at the beginning of this dude is a great talent, and y'all drop the ball slowly but surely. You're gonna come to the point that we ain't gonna believe nothing.
And he done bulked up too. He done bulked up. Because Swerve used to be.
He got belly.
Yeah, because he was my size. Like Swerve, that man been eating. I don't know what he been doing. Swerve. I'm like, that ain't. Swerve put on some. He meant to make down those. I see. Yes,
apple
but it's like he got that muscle now. He can do some power moves. Like he was like, okay, y'all want to meet? Y'all want to meet division? I got you.
And you know, if what's happening in a couple weeks? If Wrestle Dream wasn't happening in a couple weeks, and Chris had put this on that same post where you was thinking he was going at it, I was like, damn, I would have been cool Swerve getting a championship match right then and up at Wrestle Dream since it's in his hometown. But like I said, if AEW would have built towards it like earlier in the year,
but he'll lose.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You know, AEW got history of if you in your hometown, you need the good win.
Yeah.
But no, because you gotta make with Swerve, you gotta make a story of why is he going after MJF? Where's the connection?
No, that's why I'm saying if he would have done it, if AEW would have built towards this at the beginning of the year, if they would have.
But still,
he should have beat Orange Cassidy. That's what he should have beat. He should have been one.
Where's the connection?
Love you, John Moxley, but damn.
Where's the connection between Swerve and MJF around that time?
Yeah.
It's like if they would have done like a little side thing, an interview, and Swerve, or hell, it would have been if it would have been Swerve instead of Ricky Starks.
Yep.
And then we could go back to that. Like everybody could feel like Ricky Starks is gonna get his his win back off of MJF because that was fire back then. If you do it like that, and then we come back to like, oh, I owe you one, maybe, but they don't have Swerve in consistent storylines, and they try to bunch shit together, which don't make no sense. Like, why? How the fuck we had Swerve and Christian Cage in the fucking coffin match? Like that shit got. We found out why. We found out because AR Frost couldn't go over there, but we found out too late. You know what I mean? They just put it, and then he's the one that takes the loss.
Yeah.
Yep. And they really need to stop doing that shit. But no, fellas, we are past our time, so let's go into, and like I said, this has been a good show. But yeah, we just need to go to final thoughts. So tell me what y'all. What's the final thoughts?
Since I brought up Seattle, oh my God, we are getting Danielson, ZSJ, Wrestle Dream, Seattle, you lucky bastards. Because we have been wanting this match for God knows how long, and we're finally about to get it. And like I said, and Bryan Danielson, he said it. If he said this is going to be his final year, he's going to make it epic. I'm thinking, hell, if Chris Reeves, I think either you or Tony said it, that his AEW run for in general has been like insanely awesome. And if he's going out, I'm saying this match is going to be. We're talking about match of the year candidates. Here's another one that could potentially be one because we know how ZSJ gets down. We know how Danielson gets down. Oh man, they're gonna tear Seattle up.
Wait, is it for that ugly ass belt?
Oh no, it's not title.
Oh, okay.
But bottom line though, it was like, Brian, I understand that like you want to wrap it up, and I just want to say that thank you for over 2 decades worth of giving to the ring, and dude, if you're going out, like I said, go out in a blaze of glory, and we're just hoping that you just enjoy whatever you do afterwards, man, because you've definitely earned it and you deserved it.
All right, who's next? I'll pick on you.
Why me? First, congratulations to the Ring General Gunther for breaking that record. It's about damn time. I'm sick of hearing honky tonk ass. But people. Phil is gonna be all right. Stop asking if he come to WWE. We don't know if he does come. Okay, all right, cool. We ain't gonna send a parade for him. But worry about the product that you got right now. Worry about what's going on in your face right now. This shit is all right. Shit's cruising. Collision is gonna be better, as we saw last night. WWE is WWE, but again, there's always room for improvement. And other wrestling shows is getting better. Wrestling as a general is booming, so let's be happy that we got this shit because it's still something out there that is deadly and it will take this shit from us again. And then we'll be fucking pissed off and crying even more on the internet, and I'm not having it. So enjoy the moment. Enjoy everything about wrestling, not just the companies on TV, but your local independents, because you might look at the future in the future starter wrestling business. And that's all I gotta say.
All right, Stormy, are you alive?
Oh Lord. Oh, I thought he froze.
Let me say something to you as the final thought, and that will be right here over my shoulder. Next year, it's gonna happen. That LA Knight, you're brand new, undisputed, unequivocal WWE champion. Whether it be a tribal chief, or hell, LA Knight could have a nightmare, or whatever the hell old Skippy Magoo wants to jump down to the ring and do. Or it could be a senior, or maybe LA Knight's gonna have to go and take down somebody's mommy. Either way, LA Knight. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Stormy.
That's what I say. Take it down, mommy.
Stormy night. Yes, Stormy night.
Stormy night.
But yeah, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Remember, our 6-year anniversary is coming up in October 24th, 2024, or excuse me, October 24, 2023. I am so sorry. I got a little distracted there for a second. Also, remember to share, like, do what you do. I really want you guys to get your heel merch. If you can, go to our store, www.heelsforlife.store, where you can get your merch or what have you. We do appreciate the love. We do appreciate the comments that you guys been giving us, telling us that we've been doing good on our shows. But then also, anything that you guys want to see, any like suggestions or whatever, you can always email us at Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast at gmail.com as well. My final thought is simply this. It's going to go back to our people of color. I care about us. I care about our, I care about our any other color. I get it. But I'm really focused on my color because, like, I feel like our color is the most disrespected in the wrestling business. I do not give a fuck if people sit back and say that, well, why do you always harp on this? Because I believe in representation. If white people can have representation, then why can't black people have representation? Why gays can't have representation? Why the Asians can't have representation? Why it just got to be about me, and everybody can eat, everybody can have a good time, everybody can see success. That's what wrestling is supposed to be. It's supposed to be bringing everybody together. It doesn't matter what nationality, what ethnicity, it brings everybody together. That's why I love about this business, and that's why I decided it basically inspired me to be a podcaster. So that's why I'm loving doing this and shit, and I can't wait to celebrate 6 years with you guys. But we have to do better. I'm talking about our culture, black people. We have to do better. If we want the next AEW champion, then we know what we need to do. Sometimes it's not about, like, how athletic you are in the ring. Sometimes you have to have a force behind you. Just the same thing with Daniel Bryan, the same thing with Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston got over because of us. And we need to use that power on social media to let our voice be heard that we want Swerve to be AEW champion. And if you don't do that, Swerve will not be AEW champion. Tony is listening to us. That's one thing I do love about Tony. Tony listens to the fans, unlike the other company. But I digress. But you know that we do have the power and we need to utilize it more. So that's the only thing I'm going to say about that. And you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you next. We'll see you guys next weekend, and take care, and please be safe out there. All right. Peace.